Okay, my name is Ruby Melendres. Um, I'll be presenting a presentation. Oh yeah, and the only reason why I have this mask right now is because I had tested positive for COVID. Um, okay, well, I'll just begin my presentation. The topic of my that I had chose for the essay that we have done. It will be GPS Global Positioning System. I went ahead and inserted some pictures of a GPS. Okay, it is an organization of satellites. The signals can be identified by GPS recipients. It can estimate the place of the recipient about 10 meters. The system was planned for military functions. In order to make it work, the receiver has to know in what place the satellites are. As you can see here on this picture, there's satellites pointing arrows to the place, I guess, on Earth. It rotates the Earth over us that conveys signals. The period is a crucial role. It involves the usage of an unusual precise clock, verifying it's a post of the time of 3 satellites, despite having a recipient collect a signal that permits the person to get more of a basic quartz clock. A recipient can locate its elevation, leeway, and length. I have went ahead and inserted a link that leads into an article of how the GPS is a crucial role, well, how it all began to become a crucial role. GPS receivers are used for navigation, locating, flight, shipping, study of land, and other reasons more, to where GPS can actually be used for. Now they're on smartphones. What else? Google Maps, anywhere else, on Apples, I don't know. It's mostly all over the world now. It resembles the time a signal was transferred by a satellite. It measures distance from a couple more satellites that recipient can decide the place. To decide on others' 3D position. You can actually see more things and places easier. If you actually go on a GPS, you can choose 3D, and it actually shows the graphics of what the place that you're wanting to go to is like surrounded by, so you can have more or less like idea of what you'll be seeing whenever you get there to that position, to that place that you want to go. Like here on this map or this picture, you can see the actually buildings that are like actually like standing on 3D, and how the highway is, and just a place or like a mall. I went ahead and searched up a data table. I really couldn't come up with one, but it was one of the students that were in a group. They went ahead and did the map location from A through E. They went ahead and also did latitude and longitude. The distance between like their locations. Electronic navigation systems are components of the Marines. Ground and flight are an outcome of their major duty. Helping navigators to find their places in sea, land, and air. It's really useful for them since they're actually like mostly out there like in sea, land, and air, and the air, like in the sky. Flying jets. They're in the sea with ships and boats and all that. And then we'll land. I mean, it's pretty much like you get lost more, I guess I want to say, because I mean I get lost myself. There are several kinds of navigation systems used by the Marines. GPS has increased because of the position services in different technologies. Okay, that'll be it of my presentation.